Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about Nio. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be doing a video about Nio and why I personally think people should be buying the dip on Nio Stock. Obviously, everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. So let's dive in and let's talk about why I think right now is a very good time to buy the dip on Nio Stock. So we do know about the whole market correction, kind of what's been going on with higher growth stocks. They've taken a massive correction over the last couple of months. Looking at the 3-month chart, Nio is down still 32.84% of its overall value. We have this high here on February 9th of $62.84, but Nio was trading around $66 like late January, even early February. And we see this huge spike downward here, down to $35, back up to $46. And then it's kind of been a just sideways trading for the last couple of months, you know. A lot of people are kind of losing hope on Nio Stock. A lot of people have been selling it. A lot of people don't really believe in it. But for me, every time I see Nio dip, I always add more to my position because I know that Nio Stock is going to be a major player in the EV industry. I think a lot of people have kind of come to that conclusion as well. It didn't really help that Bank of America downgraded the stock from a $63 analyst price target to a $60 analyst price target. But you can't really deny the growth that Nio has been experiencing over the last year. Taking a look at the 1-year chart, you know, like I said, it's up 992% of its overall value. So it still is a high growth stock with lots of massive potential. You know, we've gotten dives into Nio's earnings. They actually had earnings, I believe it was last week or the week before. You know, we got to dive in. And, you know, Nio actually smashed their earnings. They smashed Wall Street's expectations. You know, I believe Wall Street had an expectation of them for about -16 a share, while they came in with -0.4 cents a share or 0.04 cents a share. So the company's getting pretty close to profitability. Even analyzing Nio's cash flows, all of them have turned positive. So Nio is headed in the right direction, and know that Nio is definitely going to hit profitability by 2022 without a doubt. But, you know, if Nio is putting up all these record deliveries, you know, they're smashing their earnings, and we also did get looks at their deliveries. And guess what? You know, they're putting up back-to-back, you know, record deliveries, and it's just insane to see. But why is Nio Stock still falling? Why has Nio Stock not been going up, even though the stock has been doing really well, or the overall company has been doing very well? Well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons for that. One, the EV market kind of took a big retraction. You know, like I said, this is attributed back here on February 9th, and it's kind of been a download slope ever since. You know, like I said, it's not just Nio, it's all EV companies. Tesla, Fisker, Workhorse, all these big-time EV companies have taken a major hit. I feel like it's because there was a lot of bond rates that are kind of like started increasing, put a little bit of scare in the market, and people kind of started rotating back into safer plays, such as tech and like big indexes like the S&P 500. The Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, and that kind of stuff. So people kind of went through the safer route, right? They want a little bit of safer plays, make sure that their money is safe before they start rotating back into these stocks. But heading into the summertime, I do think that we're going to start seeing an uptrend on a lot of these EV plays, and I do recommend people buy the dip on Nio Stock. Like I said, you know, there's no reason why Nio Stock is falling. It's putting up record deliveries. The company's growing. You know, we also know that we're getting, you know, the Shanghai Auto Show gave us like the ET7 sedan and look, you know, basically what's going to come. And we know that Nio is going to unveil its plans to start expanding into Norway by the second half of this year. So the fact that Nio is already expanding to other parts of you know, in that area, other countries, soon enough, Nio is going to make it into the United States as well. I'm pretty sure that Nio is going to sell its cars worldwide. Even big-time analysts like Cathie Wood, you know, Jim Cramer, all these other people backing up Nio Stock. Like I said, you know, everyone knows that Nio is going to be the winner. It's got a huge Chinese backing. It's backed by the Chinese government. Everybody loves Nio Stock. And even taking a look at it from an analyst price target perspective, Nio still does have an analyst price target average of $64 over the next 12 months. Yes, I understand to a certain point that it's getting dismotivating holding Nio Stock. But if you've done your due diligence and you truly believe in the growth in the stock, be patient. Even though I know sometimes it's hard to be patient when holding these stocks. You know, like I said, they've been on a constant downfall for the last 2 months. So a lot of people are kind of getting sick of holding these stocks altogether. But I can promise you guys, we're definitely going to start seeing the uptrend coming in here anytime soon. I'm very bullish on Nio. I know Nio is going to basically offer a lot of long-term growth potential. And that's when it comes to a lot of EV plays in itself. A lot of them are longer-term plays, you know. And I can understand where the market's coming from because right now it sucks for long-term traders. I think short-term traders are definitely making the most money right now because they can easily just flip stocks and there's a lot of volatility, a lot of meme stocks running around. You know, a lot of stocks, people are trying to force out a squeeze. We've had AMC, Microvision, GameStop, all these other stocks have seen large amounts of growth over the last couple of months. But the long-term high-growth stocks have been kind of just tumbling, and they'll always reach certain highs, and then they'll kind of just tumble back down, and then reach certain highs, and then tumble back down again. So when are we going to get a constant upstream? Well, it's really hard to predict, but I am pretty confident that it's going to start being in the summertime, where we slowly start seeing the up trickle in all of these stocks. Like I said, Nio is a longer-term play, but I'm bullish on the fact that Nio can hit $60 to $70 by the end of this year. I'm almost certain that it's going to. I don't think Nio is going to be staying in this range much longer. I know people have been saying that the last couple of months, people losing hope on Nio because it's just been trading sideways. It's very dismotivating, to say the least. And it makes people doubt the overall company. But for me, I've done my due diligence time and time again. We know the EV market is a very explosive market, and we know the EV market is growing very, very rampantly as well. I know that EV stocks are going to be the longer-term growth stocks here, and they're definitely going to be the winners in the next 2 to 3 years. Even by 2025, yes, I know it's 4 years away, but imagine how big Nio is going to be in the next 4 years. We've seen Nio grow so much in just 2 years alone. 2019, Nio almost went bankrupt. Coming here, now it's posting up record deliveries. And here's the thing. In China, there's still a huge want for the EV market. That's the thing, you know. Nio has only captured such a small percent of the EV market there in China, so there's still so much more room to grow. And for Nio to grow as an overall company, you know, don't even get me wrong about the benefits that Nio has over other EV companies. You know, Nio offers its battery as a service, which gives it a competitive advantage because no other EV company offers it. You know, you can basically stop by any battery swap station, swap out the battery in less than 3 minutes, and continue on their way. We know Nio is still working on the robotaxi delivery service, the perfection of the self-autonomous driving technology. We know they're working on a bigger and better battery. And we know that they're dropping on a lot of new cars like the ET7 sedan, another sedan. I believe they also have plans for a minivan as well. So just goes to show that Nio is headed in the right direction as far as growth. Taking a look at their record deliveries, their earnings, their growth, how many people are bullish on Nio, the analyst upgrades, the analyst price targets. And we see it at this $37 price target here. My gut is telling me just to be patient with Nio Stock. Buy the dip on Nio Stock at $37.55 and right out the way because this company is going to offer so much long-term potential. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of Nio Stock. What's your overall Nio analyst price target by the end of the year? If you guys own Nio Stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.